What's going on, everybody? Welcome to You Are Early. Welcome to another wonderful, beautiful episode of Basement Gaming. I am your host, Corey, and obviously, you know,
You said I was early, I just switched it up.
I gotta rethink my life. Today's episode, we are going to help one company rebound from their faults. Yes,
Microsoft?
you heard it. Yeah, actually.
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems that solve them. I run through
This
the
episode of this first series, we'll be helping GameStop. Yes, GameStop, the company that obviously is names in the title, has a lot of games. They have a lot of games, a lot of stores, and
Not anymore. Not anymore. They keep closing them.
But we thought about something. How, if we bought out GameStop, what would we do to make it better? So we came up with some ideas. I know I definitely have some. So, do you have yours?
You start.
Awesome, thank you. Tournaments, that's one. Let me finish. Here's why. Let me finish. Everything that goes on now, gaming is huge. All right, you have a lot of companies, you have a lot of wealthy people that are sponsoring gaming teams, right? You have fighting game tournaments. You have Call of Duty, obviously, Modern Warfare, all that stuff. You have Fortnite. You have you have to mention Fortnite for now.
That game took away my love.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Same company made Paragon, my MMO. My forgot the name of the genre, but whatever. I don't care. It was my favorite game. I loved it. It was on PlayStation and PC, and then Fortnite came out, started blowing up. They axed it for Fortnite, and I hate them to this day.
I see that. Okay, I'm so sorry.
I'll forget them when the game finally dies.
I mean, judging from what I was looking, I mean, I don't think it'll ever die.
I mean,
but it's not going to be as popular.
Yeah,
and like
I've been seeing people saying it's like slowly dying. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah, no, that's about. I mean, it's kind of about to happen. Anyway, I think that they should have more tournaments, right? You're a gaming company. You have a million stores. It's like for a lot, which is going to be the next thing. But for right now, you have a million stores. You need to be able to host more competitions within the store, if that makes sense. And the other bigger part, the macro part of it, you also need your GameStop, like your gaming company. You need to be able to host conventions and games like E3. They have, I'm pretty sure you can host a GameStop gaming tournament within E3. Whether it's the first weekend, whether it's maybe it's at the end of when E3
that
ends.
Also depends on what E3 already has, because they already have enough. I don't want to say enough, but
yeah,
they have enough stuff going on already, and most of their space is already taken up by other companies.
But that's my thing, and that's why I said it can be either before it starts, or it can be when it ends. Like was it Friday, Thursday? I think it usually is Thursday, Friday.
Thursday or Friday. I don't know.
Yeah, so usually one of those days.
But you know,
And
my dream got ripped from me.
the other. Yes, it did, because we were.
Every year for like 3 years straight, every time we were so close to going, something happened.
So I'm
sorry. I'm having a rough day.
I see that. Going through some stuff. Anyway, so, and plus, here's my thing. GameStop, whenever they talk about pre-orders, you always hear the pre-order whatever package, whether it's a console, whether it's a code, collectors, whatever. So my thing is GameStop needs to capitalize on the fact that they have all that going for them. You can't just rely on your store to produce like t-shirts and little collectibles and stuff.
Some stores can.
No.
Some stores
not as just a foundation, not just as that's it.
Okay.
Like to me, if you have something like that, you need to be able to capitalize on the trend on what's going on within gaming. So that's my first one. I would do tournaments. I would go to whatever conventions are going on. Get GameStop, get sponsors, whether it's EA, whether it's whatever, and have that. And then whoever wins, obviously they get a special whatever they decide to give them. So that's my first one. All right.
I was gonna say I would say they can do game tournaments in the store.
Yes, because they did that before. The one near us did it.
Yeah, one near us did it.
There was a Madden one.
There was a Madden one. If you won, you got an early copy of Madden. I think it was like maybe the week before Madden came out.
Yeah.
They had it on the kiosk or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, stores should have the option to do that. Let's say another Mortal Kombat comes out or whatever.
Yeah, but the fighting.
Yeah, like a week. I would say maybe a week or like maybe a few days before the game actually comes out. Hold the fighting tournament. Have the game on.
Yes.
Whoever wins can get a free copy of it when the game actually drops.
Yes.
Whether they want a physical copy or a digital.
Yes.
And then just do that. Like you don't have to do it for every fighting game.
No.
Just
I
do
think
it for like
the important.
yeah.
ones,
I guess
guess.
I'm not gonna say NBA because
No, I would say like Madden.
Mortal Kombat, certain fighting games. I guess like
I
the
would
more
say.
popular ones.
I would say Fighter Z because it's gotten better since the updates and the new characters dropped.
So I would say certain.
Yeah.
I guess. But it doesn't have to be popular in a sense, but I guess if enough people sign up for it.
Yeah, but I think also that would benefit GameStop. Something that can bring more to them is if you pre-order the game, that's your ticket in. So it's not just having people sign up and come in because that's really not bringing them. Well, but you see my point. Unless they do the bigger tournaments, then obviously, but if it's something in store.
If it's for something bigger, for like, I don't know, a collector's edition copy.
Yeah.
Then I could say, all right, just pre-order the base
That makes sense. Yeah.
version. But if it's just the standard $60 regular fighting game, I would say sign up, make sure you're here, like, I don't know, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon-ish. Come in. We'll already have like the brackets set up for you, so you know who you're facing.
Yeah.
And then just do that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because not everyone's going to be like, oh, how do I get into this tournament? Is it free? Like, oh, you have to put $5 to pre-order the game. But what if someone's not really, I guess, still interested in the game?
They just want to do the tournament.
They just want to do a tournament, see if they can get a free copy. Because they say they're playing the game and they like it. But say if they lose, they could just say, oh, the game is okay. I kind of like this fighting style. I'll just go ahead and pre-order it.
That makes sense.
So even if they don't win, you could still probably get some profit out of it because that's a pre-order towards your store. That's another copy you can sell. That's $60 right there. You're only giving away, let's say the first place winner gets a copy. Let's say second place gets like, I don't know, $60 gift card, or like, let's say $60 or $50 gift card, and then next, and let's say third place gets like a $20 gift card. Everyone else gets like a pen or a keychain from the game or something. That's I'm sure. Because some games do come with like those random.
Oh yeah. The like Fighter Z came with the little pin.
Like the Goku. So if it's like a scorpion, and just like, all right, rest of you guys who entered, here's the pin or whatever. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed the game. Blah 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 blah. A game comes out XYZ. So at least in their head, they're like, all right, I enjoyed the game. Even though I lost, I want to get better. I'll either pre-order it now, or I'll just wait for the game to come out and just come back and pick it up.
No, that makes sense. And I think that for the bigger tournaments, just get sponsors. Like I'm pretty sure those companies that are willing to sponsor you, they're gonna get something back because you're promoting their game, and plus you're promoting the pre-orders that actually put that money back into their pocket.
But even if it's not, I guess, a game company sponsor, like our GameStop, like around the corner. Please go open back up.
We're here for you, man.
They used to do like the midnight releases. I forgot what. I think it was one of the Call of Duties. They had Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it was Chick-fil-A and Jersey Mike's.
Stop screwing over your employees.
Okay.
I mean,
or do you? Or maybe
not in the sense like, okay, for like now, when places are supposed to be closed down due to the virus or reduce the hours, you would think like, let's say Best Buy for instance. Best Buy was like 10 to 8 or 9. Now they're like, I think 10 to 6 or 11 to 6, something like that.
6, yeah.
Yeah, they reduced the hours because government's like reduced hours, closed at like 5.
Yeah.
I guess they had leeway. It's extra hours, so 6.
Yeah.
But they told their employees to stay open, so they were like 12 to 8.
Yeah.
But you don't need to be open like 8, 9 o'clock when everyone else is closing down by like, let's say 6. Food places stay open longer, which makes sense. People getting off of work, blah, blah, blah. But when you're telling your employees GameStop's an essential place, not that essential.
Yeah, no.
Like if you open 12 to 6 or let's say 11:30 to 6, most people are already gonna be in getting what they want. Hence, all the switches sold down like maybe in a few days and stuff like that. So if you open with a reduced time, people are going to be home by a decent time with their families and stuff. But you're not that essential. You're not a health spot. You're not like a hospital or a grocery store.
I think it's crazy because when we watched it play out, it feels like they were trying to milk this as much as possible.
Well, I understand the first part, because when I went in to pick up Doom, the guy was like, no, we're so open because they don't want to close because Doom and Animal Crossing came out, which I'm like, all right, no, that makes sense. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money,
if you close each store down, depending on what I guess their laws are in each state, which would make sense. I'm like, after that, reduce your hours.
My other gripe would be there's too many stores. But here's why I say that.
Okay.
Our town has 2.
Had 3.
Had 2. There was 2 in the same mall. I was like, feel like, because gaming is an entertainment. To me, it's about marketing. It's about, pushing the game out there. I think they need to do something. They need to do more with their midnight releases. And here's why. And it depends on the game.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say all games. I would say that they need to have the demo of the game playing throughout the day, if anything. The day of the release, if that makes sense. Or at least this is a midnight release.
Okay.
I would say, because to me that would push more people to actually maybe go into the store, not thinking they want to get the game,
just to see it,
and they're like, oh, this plays actually really well. All right, then let me pre-order it, or let me just order it now since it comes out tonight or the next day. I would increase the spectacle depending on the game. So my thing is, let's say you have, I don't know, what's a good game that people, Halo, for instance, let's say Halo. To me, that whole day, it would be like a Halo day. Yo, come in, take a picture of cosplay, take a picture of whatever, pre-order the game. That night, you can have people hire somebody to interview people, like what's your experience with Halo, what's your, a story about Halo. Like, that's my thing. Like, I would do it because to me, when you have gaming, you have to treat it like it's a hype.
I do, but it's only in their big market GameStop areas. So like I know,
you mean like New York City?
Yeah, I think the one in New York, I think it's one of the most popular ones, if I'm not mistaken. There's one in New York and then one in LA, I think. Yeah, right. Say you worked at the GameStop, you was the manager, and you was like, all right, Halo's coming out, I'm gonna throw stuff around the store, and then like your boss like, all right, go ahead, we have enough people who pre-order. Let's say you set up the store and you put that's the thing. It's like you put on, like, you write on the window like Halo release blah blah blah, and then midnight had like, what is it, like 9 o'clock now for midnight,
something like that,
9, 10. Let's say you do that, right? And you're like, all right, stores ready to go, open up, back up, and then only a few people show up.
Well, I know, I think that's why I said I would only do it, I get the risk of it, and I think that's why I said I wouldn't do it for every midnight thing. Well, I would do it for the popular one that people like, especially if you gauge off your pre-order, gauge off of, I mean, again, that would have to be their homework, like they have to get social media and see what's going on. My other part was you would have to advertise that day. You can't just decide to do it the day before and be like, all right, tomorrow's Halo day.
That's the risk though. Like, even if you do all that and then like 5 people show up,
it would be something that I would at least take a shot at.
Okay.
At least once, just to see. I wouldn't be something like, okay, I automatically know, because you don't know. It's like if you open up a business, you don't know who's gonna show up the first day. I would take the risk. If it don't work out, you just know, it didn't work out. But I would at least take the risk and hype it up for like at least 2 weeks, 2.5, and then keep telling people, hey, this day is Halo Day, so if you have a cosplay, we're gonna take pictures, we have a photographer. Like, that's my thing. It's worth taking a risk, because especially with GameStop, you need to do as much as you can to build this company back up, because we like it. Like, we know people, we go in there, we're excited about pre-orders, we're excited to talk about gaming going in there, And to remove that, to remove that experience that gamers thoroughly enjoy. Just to digital, I get digital is fine, but it's just like sometimes you're removing the experience of gaming, and that's something I don't feel like they need to do. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. In our next video, we will talk about the next company that needs to do better. Microsoft.
Video ideas or topics that you would like us to talk about or cover, just let us know in the comment section below, or for most of you who watch us like Tesla, just tell us some TRT.
I'm not adding this. I'm not adding that at all, you bum.
Why not?
I'm not adding that at all.
Why not?
It's gonna make it sound like he's the only one.